Alright, I'm gonna finish watching all of the support things. Who do you have one? Byleth, sure.
Fair point. What was the request?
Guys here have the gall to consider you a potential bride. It's my job to test them, see if they're worthy.
No, Lawrence, no.
Where this is going.
He's gonna beat up. Byleth is gonna beat up Lawrence.
I've spread the word that nobody is fit to marry you unless they can defeat the great king of grappling in a fight.
What? That's exactly the same as getting rid of them.
How so? It only eliminates the guys who are dumb enough to take up the challenge.
No one's that dumb. No one around here thinks they can beat the stupendous king of grappling or whatever.
That's why I leveled the playing field by allowing sneak attacks. Plenty have already tried their luck. One guy actually tried to strangle me in my sleep.
Oh, wow.
A sleep strangler. Sounds like husband material.
And that's why I've been training so much. Can't let you end up with some weakling after all.
This is madness. If you keep getting stronger, there won't be anyone who fits the bill.
True. You could spend your whole life searching and never find a match for Byleth the Great. The only people who stand a chance are Holst and me.
To prove that you're worthy of my hand in marriage, you're going to fight yourself.
I always knew I was my own worst enemy. One day I'll finally meet my equal in battle. Me.
So you're going to punch yourself out? Is that your idea of a romantic gesture?
When that fateful day arrives, Hilda, I want you to know that I intend to keep my word.
Huh. A girl could do worse, I suppose.
So, did you just engage twice in the past 10 minutes? Sure.
So happy. Are you going back home or what?
That came out of nowhere. Haven't you noticed there's a war going on? I can't leave now.
I haven't noticed. Nope. Now that I have. Will you head home once it's over? Check on your parents.
No. Even after the war, I can't return. With my curse, I might destroy the whole village. I won't put them at risk like that.
True. I want to say you could go there and everything would be dandy. The way things tend to shake out, though, it can be pretty hard not to sigh.
What about you? You don't mind spending all this time away from wherever you call home?
Can't say I've spent much time thinking about it. Maybe after the war's over. I've got plenty to keep me occupied. If I drop things and head home, my people will lose respect for me. I can't have that.
You see, I know I should visit home at some point. It's been more than a decade since I left, though. They probably think I died.
They might. All the more reason for you to go back. I know you're scared. But if you keep your visit brief, it'll work out fine. I don't know about yours, but my mother would want to know that I'm okay.
I suppose I could stop by for a short visit. That might be nice.
Still worried? I can accompany you. I'm sure you'll find some use for me.
Huh?
You know you'll be so caught up in my lively conversations, you'll have very little time for sighing.
That plan could backfire. I might find the conversation boring, and then...
That would never happen. I wouldn't allow for it. And on the off chance a beast does appear, well, that'll clear up your boredom pretty quickly, won't it?
You've got a weird sense of humor, Yuri Bird. I like that. I guess I wouldn't feel so nervous about going home if you went with me. I might even have a good time. When you're there, you feel closer to the stars. They look so clear and bright. I'd love to show you.
I look forward to it. I bet we'll even see some of the stars you taught me about.
And maybe I'll finally lay eyes on that constellation you told me about. Fishing rod, was it?
Okay. Alright, Constance needs Yuri and Balthus to finish his. Alright, you need Balthus and Constance. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Why did you bring me here? It's so isolated.
That would be the point.
Yikes. See you around, B.
Now hang on a second. Out here, in a place like this, you should be free to sigh. Yeah?
What do you mean by that?
I just thought it would do you well to cut loose and sigh to your heart's content.
Really? You found a nice quiet place where you could annoy me without putting bystanders at risk?
Why does this always happen? That's not what I meant. This is me doing something nice for you. You said before that you can't ever relax because you're worried about endangering others. A lot's been going on recently, so let her rip already. Sigh until you can sigh no more.
That's nice of you. A chance to relax and sigh as I please. Sounds good. But what do we do about the monsters?
What do you think? A monster shows up, I punch it in the nose. Done deal.
By yourself?
I'm never alone, pal. These two fists are always by my side. And they never let me down.
Oh, right.
It doesn't have to be here if you have performance anxiety, but anytime you accidentally call a monster, just holler and I'll punch it to next Tuesday. In fact, maybe it's best if you just stick by my side from now on. Do that and you're free to sigh whenever the urge strikes.
Why would I have to stay by your side?
Not a lot of people in this world can knock out a beast without breaking a sweat. I'm one of them. And since I'm always on the run from bounty hunters, I'm an exceptionally light sleeper.
You expect me to sleep by your side too?
Ooh, this may be my best idea yet. If I'm always with a monster summoner, fewer people will come after my bounty. This is brilliant.
You never change, B. You're so predictable. Alright, have fun.
Have fun? That's an odd thing to do.
Dude, I love it that they actually show two of them. Because Happy signed twice.
They're everywhere. This is gonna be a blast.
It's hard not to like that dummy.
Alright, last one.
Delicious, is it not? There is little that can rival the taste of a freshly caught fish grilled to perfection over an open flame. I prefer mine with a pinch of salt.
Look at you, eating regular food like the rest of us regular folk.
It's only temporary. A fish from the river is a coin saved at the marketplace. My project will require every bit of gold I can spare.
Plus, there's a war going on. We've all got to save money however we can.
Constance,
that shabby meal you're eating with such lowly company.
I suppose after all that's happened, she's given up on regaining her noble title. Probably for the best.
How dare you?
Would you two mind your own business? We're just trying to eat in peace.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a stray cat is screeching at us.
Oh dear, she's not using any silverware to speak of. She's just eating with her paws.
Where?
I'd expect that.
Where did they came from?
But Constance seems to be doing the same thing. How humiliating.
Oh, we're so vicious. Beating up on poor pathetic Constance after all of her setbacks. What are you laughing at? Pardon my outburst, but I couldn't help myself after your ridiculous conversation. How I eat my fish has nothing to do with my status. In fact, I shall vow one thing now. When House Neufel is restored, I shall bite into a whole fish thrice weekly.
Pardon?
Moreover, Happy is a dear friend. I won't permit you to call her a stray cat or anything so insulting. We shall continue to remain steadfast friends even after my title is restored.
And how soon do you expect that to happen?
We both know that if she carries on with such disgraceful behavior, she won't restore her house anytime soon.
Well, for the upper class, those two seem rather classless.
What just happened?
Oh, I knew them of old. They were callow noblewomen from the School of Sorcery.
No, I mean, you said that I'm a dear friend. Did you really mean that?
Oh, well, one says all sorts of things when one feels like being cruel. But yes, I really meant that. Even when I am a noble once more, I expect you to keep me company well into my dotage.
Of course, Coco. Won't be easy getting rid of me.
Happy seems like the kind of person who can just shrug off anybody bullying her. I don't think she cares, like, at all, whoever says anything about her. Alright. Again, where were those people even coming from? Like, we never seen NPC that, like, actually talk during somebody else's cutscene before. Support thing before. Like, actually throw me for a little bit. Like, who were they? Okay. Actual writing skill. Sure, give me this one.
This experience is critical.
Also, Constance said they were from, like, the old school that they attend to. I would assume that school was in the Empire? And why are there, like, just Empire people just walking around the monastery at this point?
Still a long way to go. There is always more to it.
Impressed yet?
Yeah, pretty sure we can finish this month. Yeah, I'm gonna skip past these this thing. It's taking a lot of time. I don't really like I don't really enjoy like the tea thing.
This is delicious.
Things you find romantic, a dinner invitation. Dinner invitation? Alright. Class you might enjoy, favorite sweets? Yeah. Thank you for everything. There we go.
Do you believe in ghosts, Professor? Just wondering.
Can I laugh? Alright, cool. I don't know how laughing at her would be the best choice, but I guess it was.
That tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be the time is gonna be tight, but I think I can do this.
I am grateful.
Somebody actually give Edelgard gifts.
In response to the Alliance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers. To meet up with reinforcements, the Alliance Army sets out for Aelel, the Valley of Torment. Unbeknownst to Claude, something else awaits them there.
I'm gonna bet is Lauren's dad that's attacking them.
Why is it so hot? I'm getting all sweaty.
Don't be a wimp. Anything's worth it for more food supplies.
Move over, Raphael. Somehow you make the heat even worse.
Let's stay calm, everyone. Once we meet up with Judith's soldiers, we can go right back home.
Oh, I finally remembered. The legend goes that this valley was born from the wrath of the goddess. They say a pillar of light poured from the heavens and completely burned away the forest that used to be here.
So you're telling me the goddess, who is supposed to be benevolent, burned a forest to a crisp? Typical.
That's what the legend would have us believe, but it's not recorded in any of the scriptures.
Either it's completely made up, or the goddess is some kind of monster.
The time for idle chatter is over, Claude. Look over there.
Ah, has someone come to greet us?
Enemies?
That banner does not bear the Daphne crest.
If memory serves, that's the crest of House Rowe, formerly lords of the kingdom. They joined the Empire side without hesitation during the coup. And now here they are, lying in wait for us.
Kingdom.
House Rowe is
Literally the same enemy. Okay.
I hear their knights are powerful.
What about the Daphne soldiers? You don't think...
I'm worried about Judas.
Judith will be fine. It will take a lot more than that to take her down. Everyone, prepare for battle. I leave the command in your capable hands, my friend.
Literally the same enemy. Okay. That's disappointing. I mean, like, the story's different because you don't get to know, like, the House Rowe and their backstories. They just show us up here and you have to kill him. But really felt like this could be the best opportunity to put in, like, different enemy. Like, not even different enemy or formation, just a different general. Like somebody from the Alliance, maybe. But here we go. We are literally doing the same thing. Do I remember anything about this map? Oh yeah, the lava burns you. Okay, yeah. Okay, I need that chest. Does any of you have a key? No. Okay, I want to open that chest. Actually, I want to open both of those. Oh, Ash! Why are you here, buddy? You joined the Empire? Really? Huh. Okay. Well, that's not great. Ash joined the Empire. Definitely wasn't thinking about that. I don't want to kill Ash, but doesn't seem like I have a choice here.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
I bought 2 of them. Who else should have one? Alright, give myself one. I'm gonna go kill Ash. I don't want to, but honestly, if anybody's gonna kill my students, it's gonna be me. I don't want to kill Ash because Ash is cool. I don't want to kill him. There are not many alliance leaders that are against Cause forces. Yeah, well, yeah, fair enough. I guess like Lorenz's dad is the only one because like he has no choice because he can't go against the Empire. So I guess that makes sense.
Valley of Torment. Perhaps a good place to finish off my life as a knight. Only if that puny force of children is able to kill me, of course.
Oh, don't you worry.
Your general must be that stubborn-looking old man. He looks like he wouldn't even forgive a sobbing child. It's good we came armed for the occasion. Care to find Judith? Flames are flaring everywhere and burning people where they stand. LL's a terrible place. Everyone, if you don't want to get burned to a crisp, watch your step.
What's my strategy?
At the ready.
So close.
You got yourself killed. Steady now.
Dance.